Hello, everybody, and welcome to a little look at the horror at Highrook. This is a gothic horror. I don't want to say deck building game. It's an occult card crafting narrative RPG. You might see something similar. You might recognize a couple of different bits in it from other kind of card games. There's a few out there from several years ago. But I think this is sort of paying homage to. The intro is great. Let's see if I can get it to boot and actually show it with you. What is it with me and cults? I don't know. It's like magnets. So we're going to have a little tinker in this for a bit before we swap to some Dragon Age. Yum yum. How delightful. So. Nice. It is nice. That is correct. It is very nice. One moment. There we go. Oh, we are British. We all love our dark wars and shadowy cults. Yes, yes. E5, sorry mate, but we don't speak Russian. You will unfortunately have to follow the chat rules, which do say English only. This is not because we hate you. It's because we cannot appropriately and accurately and fairly moderate your comments. Soz. If I could speak all the languages, we'd be in a much better place. Although, arguably, I can't imagine, like, I guess, like, bilingual streamers, like, kudos to them, how you have two, well, arguably, we have several different conversations, but usually it's in one language. I would love to see how a polyglot streams, who's like, so that's someone who speaks a load of languages and makes it part of their content. I need to go look for that now. Just how they talk to the community. So, welcome to the horror at Highrook. We got there, finally. This is a game that's been made as a solo indie dev for the last 2 years. Also, a thank you to I for Scotland for letting me know about this game. I am intrigued. It is a unique game that combines my love of stories, check, board games, check, and cosmic horror, check. Yes, this demo includes the first chapter of the game. It is intended to give you a taste of character's world and gameplay mechanics. Because this is a demo, stuff will not be representative of the final game. And if you've enjoyed playing the first chapter, which you can also do yourselves, it's on the Steam store, at least at the time of playing right now, when live. If you're watching this afterwards, it will still be on the Steam store, just maybe not as a demo. So you could play this. You could check this out for yourself. I think it runs at about an hour for the first chapter. We will very much probably come back to this at launch anyway and properly look at it. This is more just a hello, this is here. A slight content warning, there are infrequent references to drugs and alcohol in a fantasy setting. It is gothic horror. Oh, cosmic horror, sorry. I mean, it's the same thing. Lovecraftian stuff. Similar sort of era, slightly different vibes, still an impending sense of dread. What if we're the horror at Highrook? What if we're the bad guys? Possibly. So, this is great. I love this. This is very, again, House on Haunted Hill is like one of the big OG, like, horror film tropes. Hammer horror. Like, we're a Hammer horror house here. Also, as someone who grew up with The Seventh Guest, which is an FMV game from the 90s. This is Staff's Mansion, and I love this. I don't know if it actually is, but I love this for us. So, this is from NextFest, yes. So if you want to check this demo out yourself, you can go and do it. You always need a touch of illicit substance usage when interacting with... Yes, it kind of comes with the territory, because at some point you have to trip balls to see him and friends. This is on you. Maybe that's the royal we. Then again, after the behaviour of some of you yesterday in 2 Point Museum, with Twitch interaction. I mean, unbelievable. Right, let's go. The game autosaves at the start of each day when you exit to the menu. Okay. You are learning French and you hate it. Why are all things gendered? German has 3 genders, Townie. French is easy. It's not. I still can't do them. I still can't do le and la. I just sort of bumble. Welcome to the Romance languages. German being very important actually in Gothic stuff. I'm enjoying the crows. Also, what I would say is, whilst you're saying that's challenging, a gentle reminder that I think it's Mandarin and Cantonese, and like any of like Japanese, hella harder. Because there's not even, like, there's so many contextual things. I wouldn't even know where to start. But yeah. Like, we're one of the only languages that doesn't really have, like, genders for nouns. But then we're also the most, like, messy because we've combined so many things. Armenian has no genders. Here in Romanian, the article is not only at the end of the word, but also part of it. You're welcome. Learning Latin taught me I have no ideas about the basic principles of English. So basically language. It's a beautiful thing, but oh god. Right, you're distracting me. This is not the game. To be fair, I'm enjoying just listening to some ravens kicking off. But, welcome, the Highrook estate. An aristocratic eyrie of cold rock and rain, a melancholy shadow overlooking the port at Black Sands. At the summit of its grey cliffs lies the crumbling edifice of Acheron House. Once respected by the city elite, the Acheron family fell from grace to become the subject of snide remarks and scornful whispers. Lord Acheron was a prominent book collector, whose increasing interest in the occult saw him driven from respected academic practice. It is rumoured he turned to the Seeker's Communion for support shortly before his family's enigmatic disappearance. Oh, I see E5. Yeah, no, mate. No, mate. No. No, no. Slava Ukraine. We're doing so well. Got nothing against the Russian people, mate. But when you say Russia is doing its job... What job? Genocide? I'll report him later. Unless one of the mods, if they're around, fancy doing it. I'll do it otherwise. The Seeker's Communion. Oh no, this is the cult. Oh, also, please let me know if the bass is getting too loud, which I imagine it probably is now. The first murder of the stream. Just a ban. Just a little ban. It's a shame. We were having a lovely time. I'm going to turn this down slightly. A tad. Let's pop it to there. That might be better. Only took 15 years. That's a concern. That's a concern that took 15 years for anyone to be perma-banned. Or maybe it's not. Maybe that's a nice thing. Maybe you've been in nice channels. To be fair, we are rotating through, because it's Women's History Month, which I also expect will be fun. Men, you do have a special day. It's, I think, in October. We get a month. Calm down. I look forward to that also being a thing. Also, thank you, Backlog Champion. This is a shiny mushroom mug you can get from, I think it's Disturbia. Like the Rihanna song, except not by her. Anyway, we go back to what we were doing. I'm already into this. So, the Seeker's Communion. It's a secret organisation of mystics, seers, and exiled scholars. What could go wrong? At this clandestine group that supports occult practices across the city and facilitates a black market for arcane goods. Officially banned by the council in Black Sands. The collective continues its work in the shadows. Well, that's the best place for them, isn't it? It wouldn't be secretive if they weren't in the shadows. November, thank you. This is the mayor. The vanishing of a noble house, however disfavoured, cannot go unexamined by the council. The Black Sands mayor, Lord Alliston, has commissioned a cross-guild team to investigate. A dilapidated stagecoach deposits the party at Highrook, and this is where we'll come in. The rain echoes eerily through the emptied halls. So, I think we may be looking maybe a little bit of the fall of the House of Usher going in there as well, just because of, you know, it's a family that have basically vanished, fallen apart, possibly due to their own actions. A little bit. Quite like the Netflix interpretation of that. Really love for Rahul playing just a like absolute gamer shit lad. It was so funny. It's like you understand the brief because you've been in games with those boys. You're literally a Gears of War character. It's so funny. It was really well done. I thought I initially was like, how are they gonna pace this out? But it was good. Rahab, we should maybe do a little charity thing in April, because I don't think there's a charity thing in April planned. We should maybe Discord DM. He's also the main character of a new game. Yes, he is, and I'm very excited. Like, I actually was rewatching iZombie recently, and I'm just like, yes, I'm so pleased. Like his very like young baby face at the start of it. And I'm just like, now there's this rugged man who is in Gears of War and other games, which is what he wanted to do and is now doing it. We have Earth Day in April. We do Earth Day occasionally. In fact, we've done it a couple of years' time. Maybe we can have a break this year. We'll look at our options. I'm not going to say the Earth can wait, but I'm pretty sure if we could support a Romani charity on their special day, that would be something to be good. Something good. If there's a beating heart on the floor or any sort of like swinging blades, by the way, I am leaving. So, chapter 1. Welcome to, it's not Cluedo, but it is also a little bit Cluedo. It's one of these ones where it's like, I can absolutely see, because it's based on board game styles. I could totally see at some point there being a physical version of this. You were hoping it would be. Yes, so Cluedo or Clue for the Americans. You know, it was Professor Plum in the library with the candlestick. Yes, you were making a Edgar Allan Poe reference because Raven. Yes. Yes. I was also making a Pit and the Pendulum reference, which is also Edgar Allan Poe, just not very well. Both Raven and Nevermore. Tim Curry is always welcome. Always welcome in any occasion. Like he understands the brief. You tell him what you want, and he will arrive with a capital A. Yes. Oh, okay. So, welcome. I like how we've been doing this for what, like 20 plus minutes, and we're only just at the introduction. He is retired right now. Yes. He is. Yeah, for health reasons. But his volume of work is fantastic and so varied and delightful, and obviously does include such wonders as him in Red Alert telling us he's off to space. So, he's just great. Love it. Also, yes, Dr. Frankenfurter. Thank you to Lubun. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Please tell me if I've said that wrong. That is the most butchered attempt at a name I've done for a long time, and I'm so sorry. Spice is off to Spice. Yes, he is the human embodiment of the word saucy. I love that. Yes, you are so right, Anime. See, this is why YouTube chat is important, because of contributions like that. We're supposed to be playing Dragon Age in 5 minutes. We're not. People are going to be coming in and going, "Where is Egg?" No, we're doing a mystery. We're solving a goddamn mystery first. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just have a taste. The basic mechanics. Because I'm already into this. I haven't even touched the game. So regardless, I'll probably end up... If we don't play it at launch, I'll be buying it. Anyway. So, we are controlling a team of investigators. We have to examine the disappearance of a noble family from their ancestral home. We have to overcome a wide range of challenges, including, you know, playing the game for a start, combining skills with special items to create tools and escape threats. Highrook House is a place of mysteries, and you are encouraged to experiment in order to solve its puzzles. By performing tasks with different combinations of cards, characters, and locations. There's rarely a penalty for failure. If you reach a dead end, turn your attention elsewhere for a while and try something else. A small set of introductory tasks are listed in the bottom left. Okay, excellent. And we can always come back here if we need to. So we'll just have a tinker. You once had a dream that Tim Curry was your uncle and you were meeting at a cafe for lunch. You were very disappointed when you woke up. Yeah, I would be too. Okay, I'm just going to pause the game. It's also, do you know what it's given me? Just very briefly for the music for a second. And I think it's also the amount of brown. We've gone to Resident Evil 1, and I am also enjoying that. We can move the camera around like this. We can zoom the camera like this. We can forage in the cliffs. Oh, up here. Decipher a book and eat a basic meal. Let's open the council missive first. Dear investigators. By order of the High Council, you're granted license to commandeer Highrook Manor and its associated facilities. You've been commissioned to investigate the disappearance of the family, the owners of the estate, who reported missing several days ago. The Ackermans were well known in the city. Their vanishing is concerning, especially considering a rumoured affiliation with the Seekers' Communion. Please treat any evidence you might find as confidential and report immediately to the council when your task is complete. A news report is included to provide further context on this unusual event. Hello, Scholar Vitali. Right. I suspect Bleakhurst has been involved more for political point scoring than out of respect for our knowledge, but perhaps I could track down the books that Akron borrowed from us last year. Okay. The Mechanist. Is going to take a supply crate to the machine room to extract. So here, extract the contents. So we'll get some tools. And then we have Atticus Hawke. Who is the very typical I don't want to say oh god, what's it called? Van Helsing character, but he is. It's a bit like Jojo had a baby with, in terms of art, Jojo had a baby with Darkest Dungeon. I quite like a dark cel-shaded thing. Atticus Hawke, yeah, it's also a very badass name and also on brand. Isn't it? I don't like much like Alison either, the mayor, but he pays well. And I don't trust bookworms like this Acheron chap. Nothing but trouble in all those old tomes. Let's find these upmarket fools to get out of here. He looks like Jensen Ackles with a large beard. Yeah. Actually, no. I was going to say I'm amazed Jensen Ackles didn't get, like, dragged in to play something like Van Helsing. But technically, we already had Van Helsing happening. He went and did My Bloody Valentine instead. Right. So... let's just go through this. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, the 80s, 90s horror comics as well. Very much that art style, and I think that's probably intentional. Because again, this is based on like one person's love of all things combining. I did see that they've signed on for the next Boys season. I'm worried. I'm worried because I don't think I can deal with this. Like, if it had turned up, like... The problem is, The Boys has turned up at the wrong time. I can deal with it, but also, like... I'd like maybe one of them to not be a horrible character, and it's The Boys, so I don't think that's happening. Yeah, it's not the reunion everyone expected. I don't know if reviving Supernatural is the thing. I thought it was going to be, like... get the kids in again. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, it's the boys, so it's not going to be a fun, happy time. That's the problem. And then also their characters as well. Like, Jensen's playing such an asshole. And I'm just like, oh no. I can't deal with this. Like, there's no comedy in this at all, is there? You're just an asshole. Right, so hang on. We've got a doctor coming tomorrow from Cairncross to join us. We have to prepare for her arrival. I need the mechanist to go over here. Supply crate to there. And then mechanist to here. Yes. Start the task. Unpack the supply crate. Okay, that's all nice and simple. Hey, Paladin. I think we're good. Welcome. We're just having a little look at this demo before we do some Dragon Age. Welcome to... We've literally just started because we've tangented for many things, including talking about horror and also art styles, but it kind of makes sense for this. Yeah, welcome to what is basically not Cluedo. It's a one dev game. You can play the demo, which is what I'm playing on Steam right now, which is chapter 1. I think it's supposed to be actually, is there a board game version of House on Haunted Hill? Which is episodic chapters. There's a couple of different ones. I can't remember what they are, but it's also giving me that. But we were saying Cluedo or Clue, mixed with a couple of like card game things. D&D looking rooms, yes. Yeah, there is a House on Haunted Hill game. I think that's what I'm thinking of. And you can pick a character. You'll play like an episode. Betrayal at House on the Haunted Hill. Yes, there's that. Yes, yes. In fact, I think I have one somewhere that does that in a cupboard that I've never opened. But yeah, it's riffing, not ripping, riffing off of these things. Cosmic horror as well. The intro goes so hard on like just art, music. It very much is clear what they're doing. What is this, please? This is more information about the family who've disappeared. They said a few days ago, but it says here a delivery boy from the market discovered the absence when he arrived at their manor a week ago. So they've been missing for at least a week. The property was abandoned and in disarray as if witness to a violent storm. The Ackermans were nowhere to be found. The servants were missing. A cross-skilled team were coming to investigate, which is us. So that's not a few days. That is at least a week that the family have been missing. That's immediately incorrect. I am going to send you, I guess, over here. Can I pop you there? Place a memories task card. That's not a memories task card. We don't have one. I can only unlock the supply crate. That's fine. We also have down here. We have, oh my god, that's a lot of temporary storage. And oops, excuse me, that was me. Human error. This, which is a bit worrying, but don't worry about that. You can see the bugs crawling out of the floor. Oh my god, you can. Oh no, you can. In fact, I think they might be like more like soot sprites because they're disappearing and they're. We're gonna go with soot sprites, not spiders. Just for like we'll just go with that. They're sort of spinning on the spot. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but like if you look really carefully, you can see them just doing this as they go. They're they're the Spirited Away dust bunnies. They are not spiders, even though they probably are. Don't tell Michael. Sentient dust balls, yes. Oh no, I like this. It's really cute. Is not the word. Can I send you up to forage in the cliffs? No. Oh, we have to unlock something. Okay. I'll send you in here for a meal. We can't have a meal. There is no food. Only Zool. Let's sleep. Actually, to be fair, I should probably unpause the game. Oh god. That might help. Day 1. Oh, it's changed because it's daytime. That's quite nice. This is all lovely. This will go in a minute because I preempted. I did that thing where I Can I pause? Oh, spacebar pause. I did that thing where I preempt the tutorial and then go past it and almost break the game. It's a common thing. What have we got in here? We have a night lamp. You can perform a task with this card in the guest rooms. It's a lantern. Soporific sound, guaranteed to induce sleep. We have a library codex. Ah, right. We'll put that in there, and we'll put the scholar in there. Start task. So that's going to help him archive and work out everything in this library, or archives. We have an equipment note. The spyglass is for hunts or expeditions. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you very much, Quartermaster Lavinia. So yeah, the night lamp needs to go in here, and it will help you sleep, because apparently otherwise you can't sleep. So I guess Atticus can have a nap. Can I put the Mechanist here as well? Oh, I can. I can stack them. Oh, let's go. There we go. 2 people can have a nap. I think there's like moths flying around this lamp. I think that's what's going on there. I don't speed it up because I'm concerned about what might happen. That was a good kip. What's this? Oh. Task support +1, the gift of the snake. Coiling around my limbs like a second skin, but I am not afraid. They hiss, they caress, whispering dark secrets to me. A vision from a dream. A source of inspiration. So this is an incantation card. Whispers of the witching hour. Secret songs woven in threads of rhyme or rhythm. There's types of cards. So I'm going to put that in temporary storage for now, because I assume it can't just stay there. Hey, Tipster, how are you doing? Oops. What's this study code? Oh, we can perform a task with this card in the machine room. There's an image of a key stamped in blue ink with a key code. Okay, put that there. Put her in there. Study the code. So that all seems relatively simple. You just, like, scale it all up. Queue it all up. Let them go. At the moment, at least. Can I put the spyglass there and then Atticus there? Oh, I can. Forage. Yes. Sarge, I hope you get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Keep pausing it. Probably shouldn't. Can you do another codex? Yeah, why not? Let's go again. Put that in there. Oh, wow. What's this? Gideon's note. To whoever finds this note, do not follow my path, you will not find us. They have their threads in us, all of us. They pull, and we cannot resist. If you seek us out, you too will be lost. If I can, and before it's too late, I will close the doors. I will shatter the gates, and scatter the fragments, and I beseech you, do not follow. I have made such errors of judgment, such acts of vanity and greed, and for what? Doesn't bode well, no. First evidence of Lord Ackford we find, and it's a garbled, paranoid rant. Perhaps Gideon was trying to escape the Communion's grasp, or perhaps his occult obsessions had driven him insane. I ain't no detective, but perhaps the Lord was up to no good, and this is him trying to cover his tracks. He could be trying to set up someone to take the blame for whatever happened to his family. Maybe. Do not be so quick to judge. Lord Ackford was an accomplished academic. I don't think we can dismiss his writings as the babblings of a madman. I feel like there's a truth to his words, disturbing though they be. It's too soon to say what this outburst really means. Oh look, most of us who deal with like Cthulhu on a daily basis know what's going on here. Somebody has done a bit too much reading and looked too much at something directly. I think this might unfortunately be a little bit of the tarot card, or whatever this is down here. Yeah, maybe. A fragment, yeah, a piece of the puzzle, a fragment of something more. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave it there. It's fine. I don't think it can hurt anyone, just sitting there on its own, right? We've also got a simple trowel we can go out to the courtyard and do something with. What are we digging up in the courtyard? Oh, you can't do it. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. We'll have to wait for Atticus, I think. Ah, Oh, raw meat, which is counting down. Oh my god. So, okay. You got some meat, but this, if you look, the timer is ticking. When that counts down, that meat is going to be unwell. So we need to get that cooking in the kitchen ASAP. Can you cook in the kitchen? Yes. Excellent. Just because I need him to go out to the courtyard, I think. Yeah, to do some digging. So you can see already we are actively doing quite a lot of stuff. I've also found some reactive powder that we can use in the laboratory. The laboratory is currently locked. So I'll put that in here. There is no attic. There's a child's room. There's cellars. There's a chapel. And there's a well house, though. So like, I think the attic is probably the least of our worries, especially the well house. I don't want it. Oh, a tracker's guide. What's this? How to find the salt hare, the broken twig, signs of a storm, where the wild things may be. Oh, yeah. We could use this to go up the cliff tops. Can I take that out and then put this in? Oh, non-matching card. Do I need to have Atticus? Maybe. Oh, wait, hang on. Do I need you? No. Can I do that? What's this for then? Can I... No. So, oh no, hang on. So it does say... Oh, wait. Character. How do I put support cards in then? I guess maybe we can't double up yet. I might be trying to jump ahead. Let's put the tracker's guide away. Because I can't use it. Yet. For that. I have also... Oh, I can't get to the laboratory yet. But I've also gotten some more flowers that I could use to make something. Surely the children's room is the worst one. Oh no, it's fine. There's also a school room. So technically there's 2 children's rooms. The well house is more concerning to me after Alan Wake 2. Wattery. Still haven't quite gotten over that. Everyone is coming to the dining room. We're going to have a meal. And I think we'll probably... No, we should do it at least one day. I can see myself just going one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. And I'm kind of into this mystery. To the point that I don't actually want to find out more until I can play a lot more. I don't know about you lot. This is me. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I like Cluedo. And also, you know, horror stuff. It's all a bit... Yes, thank you. You're gluttonous for knowledge. I want to know who did it. I think we all know who did it. If we really, really look. If we really, really look inside our hearts and our souls. We know it's one of the deep ones. It's just which deep one? What's a booster matrix? Oh, yeah, calculations. Oh, I don't have a matching card. Oh, that's to boost something. Fair. It is almost the end of the day. How long is the demo? So it's chapter 1. So I was told about an hour, but obviously it depends on if you pause, etc. So it's the whole chapter of the game. That's why I was like, I'm not that bothered about us doing like a fixed amount of time, because I know it could be an hour for us, or it could be much longer. Because I'm still, despite saying I should stop, look at me, I'm still playing. I'm still reading things. Oh. Oh, it's day 2. It's midnight. This is great. Gideon's Note 2. I've done all the introductory steps. Yay! And then it's just saying, like, look after them. Look, like, this is what you need to do as helpful hints. We'll leave you to it. So that is a good... Yeah. That is a good time for us to sort of get out of here. For now. But I will feed back that I am very into this. And we will absolutely absolutely be playing this. Send that to records, please. Also send that to records. And also send that to records. I think that's all of them. Yes. And then I found another one of these. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is not a big concern. It's fine. It's just some cards. You know, we don't have to worry about cards in Cosmic Horror and old houses. We've never had to have circumstances where that's been a problem. Sam, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your day. And of course, referencing the Room series as well. It's a vibe that I very much enjoy. I wouldn't want to physically be there, absolutely not, but it's great for gaming, whether it's tabletop or otherwise. So I'm really interested to see where this goes. And again, if you would like to pick this up and try it for yourself and play what I'm playing now, if you're on Twitch, there is a link in the chat, or you can just go to the Steam page for it and download the demo. If you're watching live. If you're not watching live, it might still be there, or it might be out. Not exactly sure when it's out. It might still be to be announced in true mystery form. Is to be announced. So yeah, pop it on your wish list, that kind of thing, if you're interested, because then Steam will give you a poke when it's out. That's what I've done. And yeah, this looks great. Really interested in this. Stay tuned. And yeah, we'll play. So we might end up playing the whole thing on camera. It depends on when it comes out and how long it is. But I'm very up for like murder mystery with chat day, where we collect